I'm just testing out color ideas for the painting. I've been putting this off for a while, a few days actually, not that long, for no particular reason apart from, you know, I just wanted to rest, I guess. And also I've been waiting for a few packages to arrive that would make my filming easier. I just got a tripod, which you might be able to see just right there, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying right now, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep quiet and keep drawing. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm really trying this, to be honest, is because with the painting, I don't want to paint realistic this time. Like, it's not completely easy to do realism, but it's one of the easier things to do for me. Well, in general, to be honest, because I'm just, you know, imitating colors from life. So this time I want to challenge myself. I want to try something. You know, I want to make the colors up. Not even make the colors up, but I want to create something you don't see regularly. Because the thing with realistic paintings and drawings, like once you do them so often, one, it becomes repetitive. You just feel like you're doing the same thing and not really progressing. And two, you're not making anything new, to be honest. Like in the case of realism or hyper-realism, actually, it's very skillful. It's something that's not easy to do. But it's very straightforward. All you have to do is replicate the details you can see. However, it takes a lot of time, which is where the skill and patience comes in. But at the same time, there's a certain sense of, well, that's kind of boring. I can see that every day. I could take a picture of that and edit that. So what I'm trying to do right now is abstract. I'm trying to be more abstract. And to be abstract, you kind of have to be able to do the realism thing. So I have been doing that. There's evidence that I can do that. So I wanna abstract. Abstract means to take away from. So I wanna take away that extreme realism and see what I could come up with. Right now I'm just kind of. This doesn't look as good as the first one, as this one over here. That's because I'm loosely drawing off this rather than my actual reference. So a lot of things aren't really matching up too easily, but that's okay because I'm not bothered. I'm again just trying to get some rough form to then work with the colors over. One way to cover large areas of shading or dark shades while doing crosshatch quickly is just to do long lines like this that cover up most of the space, rather than what I was doing over here. Do this and then go across it, and of course do it fast as well. Sort of like the wrist action. Look at the wrist. Sorry, I should be professional. I'm being honest, there's other materials I could use to make this process a lot faster and a bit more effective. But here's the thing, I saw an artist on Instagram doing these kind of fadeaway vignettes, like line work, crosshatch drawings, and that kind of, it's really stuck with me, and I want to also see if I could get a similar effect. But yeah, I could be doing this with some watercolors or some gouache, my bad, which are both water based. I could use some alcohol markers. I've got some of those. Those would be the fastest probably, because there's no need to prepare. It's just, you know, I just go straight into it. My head is really lopsided, to be honest, right now. Should look nothing like that. It's more like it. Even that looks weird, but it's okay. We can fix it. We're being very abstract, so there's no need to be accurate. But here's the thing though. This area here seems a lot darker than this area here. But all that's really different is the saturation of color. There's less white here, so you think it's darker. But if you really want to make it look darker, and I'm saying this with hope that I am right, because I mean, it makes sense to me in my head, but yeah, the way to make it darker would be to add some blues to it. Here's the thing, you hear a lot from artists or teachers is never use a pure black. That always makes you black. I mean, they will tell you not to use any pure colors in the first place anyways, but most importantly, do not use a pure black. It will flatten your picture and image. What you should do instead is use a very deep dark blue or a complementary color. What a complementary color is the color that's opposite the color you're using on the color wheel. So complementary to red on the wheel would be green. And my rule of thumb that I use is if it's a primary color or something like that, I just mix the other two primary colors. So if I'm using red, that means I mix yellow and blue, which would be green. And unfortunately, I don't have any green on me right now. I can't find my tools, so you know, we're just gonna do this real fast. As you can see, that's already really dark. But if I did this on its own, it's not as dark. But with the red, it's very dark. I don't know, maybe some of the things I'm saying are helpful to some of you. You might lose some clients. But a loss is a loss, but at the same time, you want to think about the big picture. Years down the line, do you want to be charging $35 or you want to be charging significantly less than what you're worth, and then don't think you do? So I think it's smart to create a report and let people know, if you're coming to me, this is what you're coming for, this is what you're gonna get, this is how much I'm gonna charge you for my service. What song is stuck in your head right now? Mine isn't really a song, it's a meme from Mike's Comedy, an internet comedian in the UK, and it's just stuck in my head right now and I can't get it out. at the moment, my eyes really just getting focused on that, which is okay. But I do want it to move around a bit more, so I want to create a bit of tension, so you're not just. There's a lot of space to rest, but I don't want you to just focus on that too much. There's not a lot going on there. I should have done the same over there as well, to be honest. But I can always go back and do that. I did that better, so I'm just gonna. I think that's a lot stronger. What do you guys think? Do let me know. Let me know what you want to see next. If you would like any, tips and critiques, don't be, shy. Just ask away. I already give a lot of advice to people on my Instagram. I sometimes get DMs and I'm very happy to try to, help if I can. Okay, I think it's been just over an hour, so I'm just gonna stop here and try not to overwork it. And I say that, but I keep adding, don't I? Now, was I successful in making this a bit harder to read? Do you believe the foreground and the background have a bit merged together a bit? I'm not sure how successful that is, but I will evaluate this later and try to learn from it. Add my signature right here.